Um, most of the times when I'm actually honestly thinking of a topic to speak on for the show, Great Morning Cherish, um, it always really starts in the bathroom. And while I was in the bathroom, I said that there is somebody out there that needs to hear this particular message. And the particular message that I was hearing while I was in the bathroom, looking in the mirror, putting my oil on my face, was stop forcing people to love you. There's a lot of us on this call have found ourselves in some type of situation, one way or the other, trying to prove who you are to somebody. And you have to stop doing as such because it is hurting you at the end of the day. You forcing yourself on someone that cannot see who you are. You forcing someone on yourself that will never ever love you the way that you would like to be loved. You forcing yourself on someone that will never ever see eye to eye with you. You forcing yourself on someone that will never ever be completely honest with you. You are forcing yourself on the wrong person. And a lot of times we've done that so many times. And usually we've seen red flags. We've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen this. We've heard this. We've seen this. But something in the back of our mind is allowing us to think that they will change. And the truth of the matter is that they won't change. This is who they are. Like the song says, this is me. This is who they are. And when they show you who they are, stop thinking that you can change them. You cannot change people. You cannot change things that are out of your control. See, because a lot of us are so used to being the powerful person. Some of us are so used to being that person to where we're telling people what to do. And it's not about telling a person what to do, it's about respect. You have to know how to be respected in your life, in your relationship, in your familyhood, in everything that you do. If you are not being respected, that means that you are taking the low end of the deal. And see, me, I believe in taking the high end of everything that I do, the high end of everything that I do. And I think that that's where we learn where our self esteem lies. If you are willing to allow your boyfriend to go off and to have multiple girlfriends just so that you can have that feel good for an hour or two or for 3 days or 5 days out of the week, that's you. That's not what I'm into, ma'am. That's not what I'm into. Either we're going to do this thing and ride this wave, or we're not going to do anything. Even if it requires me to be single, I don't give a damn. I am going to be respected on every level, every circumstance, because you know why? When it comes to me and who I am going to give 100%. 100%. So why should I settle? Why should I be the one to allow myself to feel defeated? Do you know how that feels? Do you know how that feels? I'm not here for the pictures. I'm not here for the pictures. I'm not here to get the self validation from everybody that is watching what is going on. That is not why I'm here. I am here to share love and to be loved. That's all we're here to do. This morning, I want y'all to know this. Before we get into the testimonies, you are here to share love and to be loved. Why not get the love that you put out to get back to you? Why not? I'm not even dating this year. Why, Big Bang Vicky? Why? Why aren't you dating this year? You can date. It's just about where you're finding the person that you're dating. See, a lot of us, we have this thing in our brain, in our minds, and we think we know what the perfect relationship looks like. Thank you so much, Chastity. We think we know in our brains what the perfect relationship is. But the truth is, the perfect relationship is the person that has the perfect communication. I don't care what the person looks like, but somewhere you can communicate with people to where that now you begin to love them even more despite of what they look like. Because you know that you guys are on the same energy. You guys are on the same path. See, some of us are going for looks. Some of us are going for dollar amounts. Some of us are going for so many different things that has nothing to do with what you're looking for. And you don't even recognize it because you're moving so fast and you just know that you just want to fulfill this one little part of you. There's just one little thing yearning for something that you're trying to feel. You're yearning for that feeling. You're yearning to have that touch. You're yearning for this. And the person that you're yearning from getting it from is always the one that hurts you. The person that you're always wanting the feelings and the touches and thises and that's and this and the song goes on and on and on and on is usually always the one to hurt you. Do you want me to tell you why? Do you want me to tell you why? How many of you guys are really, really ready to hear the truth? Because a lot of times we don't want to hear the truth. We want to paint this whole thing in our brain. You're so busy chasing them, but they're so busy chasing something else. You're so busy chasing them, and they're so busy chasing something else. Yeah, they may like you, but they don't want you. Yeah, they may spend time with you, but they don't want you. You know what it feels like to be wanted. You know what it feels like to be loved. But see, some of us get lost in the sauce because some of us have never ever been loved before. So we don't even know what the true love is that is supposed to meet us at the finish line. Some of us don't even know what love is. Some of us have been abused. Some of us have been hurt at a young age. Some of us have been turned so cold. Some of us have gotten black hearts. Pay attention. Pay attention. Sometimes you got to be careful when people text you because they could be telling you exactly who they are. You're sending a red heart. I always send red hearts because that's what I believe in. I always send a red heart, but somebody might send you a black heart. You may not even say anything. You may not even notice it, but that means that they have a cold heart. That means that they have a cold heart, and you haven't even picked up on it. You tell people, I love you, and they come back and say, love you too. Love you too. Love you too. No, I love you too. Love you too can mean anything. But you're so busy wanting to be touched, you're so busy wanting to be loved that you think that it's the same thing, and it's not. You have to stop accepting less than what you are worth. You have to stop accepting less than what you are worth. I was going through a situation yesterday, and I was talking to somebody while they were going through their situation. And in that situation, I thought about everybody on the show. It was almost like practice what you preach, right? I was like, how in the fuck am I on my show and I'm talking about this, but I'm about to do this? How am I on a show talking about, giving the best advice, telling people exactly what it should be done and how it should be done because I know the truth. We all know the truth at the end of the day. You know what the truth is. Stop thinking that you're not in denial. You know what's going on. But you keep trying to fix this bowl of clay at your own liking when you know that bowl of clay cannot stand up to what you are looking for. And I said to myself, I was like, bro, that would make me the biggest hypocrite if I accept this. That would make me the biggest hypocrite if I accept this, because I really don't believe this. I don't want to settle right now. I am not about to settle right now. I teach my people to not settle. Do not settle for anything, anyone. A job, don't settle. I teach to go get a bag. So if I'm teaching everybody to go and get a bag and to get money and to become healthy and wealthy, why would I settle for less when I know what I'm worth? Sometimes we don't want to settle for less. Sometimes we don't want to go for what we're worth because we're lonely. We become lonely. We become tired of chasing. We become tired of being. Some of us just say, you know what, I'm just tired of this shit. Like anything just come my way, I'm just gonna be with it. I don't care. I'm getting old. That's what one of my friends told me. One of my friends told me, said, I'm getting old. Shit. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of feeling like this. So that means you about to settle? Motherfucker, I'll be motherfucking single before I settle. Straight up. Straight up. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this new generation, all this, that, and that. When a motherfucker find what they want, they're gonna do what's right. They're gonna do everything that's right. You're not gonna have to force them. You're not gonna have to teach them. Everybody knows common sense. Common sense. You feel good when you're doing good. You feel good when you're walking in a direction in which you know that it's reciprocated. You feel good. Yes or yes. Settling. Stop settling. Settling. You've been settling all your life. You settle for that 9 to 5. You settle for that class that you hated taking. You settled for that car that you're driving. Now you're about to settle for a woman that's just gonna talk shit and she ain't gonna get up and go to work. Now you just gonna settle and talk shit for this man who said that he love you, but he won't even take out the garbage. You just gonna settle for somebody to just come into your house whenever they feel like it and make themselves at home at your shit, and you don't even feel good about it. You know you don't feel good about it, but something in your mind or something in your soul just needs that. You got everything. You got everything. You got everything, but you just need that one little pinch of something. You need that one little pinch of something that's going to make you feel so good. That's going to top the icing on the motherfucking cake. But you know what? That icing gonna melt. That icing ain't even real. That icing ain't gonna stay on that cake. That icing gonna melt and that cake gonna be still there. And guess who the cake? You. You are the, you, listen. You gotta start telling yourself, I am the catch. That's what I want y'all to write in that in the comment box. I am the catch. I am the catch. I am the catch. And if you don't think like this and if you don't feel like this, you're going to always accept what you don't deserve. Because you done lost yourself throughout it all. Oh, get a nice little text early in the morning. Girl, he texts everybody that early in the morning. He texts everybody that. Oh, she came to my job to take me to lunch. She pull up to every nigga job to take them to lunch. She be hungry. She wants some food. She loves to eat. Great morning, Coach Stormy. Yes. What do you mean? You're not special? You think you special? She do that with everybody. She for everybody. He do that for all of them bitches. All of them hoes. They get the same treatment. What do you mean? Girl, you think girl, he go out with everybody to eat? Yes, I'm coming over. I'll be there in a minute. Listen, you have to understand when you begin to love yourself, and I think that's why Coach Stormy started doing Hold My Hand. Love yourself. Embrace yourself. Yeah, love yourself and embrace yourself. Yes, 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 yes. People, please, please. I am the catch. I am the motherfucking reason for the season. If you ain't talking to yourself like that, you accepting anything. Oh, he loves me. He texts me, love me, like before I went to bed. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. Girl, that man don't even come see you but 2 times a week. Cause he got other bitches that he gotta go text love you. And then now he pulling up to come see you on a Friday. And now you happy just for the Friday love. No. If you don't carry your ass on where you been, me just wanna cuddle and get me checked. Yeah. See? Hold on, what this person, oh, I can't show y'all what they said. Okay, Julie has gave me the thumbs up. Yeah, for real, seriously, you gotta stop accepting less than what you are worth. Because listen, the truth is, watch this. What you accept will continue. What you accept will continue. See, Coach told me, you could cuddle. You could cuddle. You had a place for cuddling. But at the same time, I don't got time to just cuddle. I don't want to be old and just cuddling by myself. I want to be old and I want to cuddle with somebody that is worth it. Somebody that's going to have my back. Somebody that's going to be there for me when I'm not there for me. See, because at the end of the day, when you getting old, just listening to my friends say what they were saying, it was like almost like I was almost about to sink into that conversation. I was about to say, yeah, just give me anything too. Fuck it. I don't care. Just give me anything. I don't care. Just come tell me you love me. Just come give me a hug. No, you got me fucked up. Sorry. You're not gonna just tell me anything. I don't give a damn listen, first of all, I'm already picky. Let's just say that. I'm gonna start there. Stormy will tell you I'm very, 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 very picky. So now if I've picked you and let you in and you come with the shits, you got to go. You got to go. Because now you are not just affecting me mentally, you're affecting my business, you're affecting everything. Because now you're in my brain. I've let you in. I've let you in somewhere. I've let you in. So with me letting you in, that means you have a little bit of power. You have a little bit of power. I don't give you it all, but you have a little bit of power. If I let you in, you have a little bit of power to now hurt me. You got to understand that when you open up the doors for love, make sure that you're opening it up to and for the right person. I need to see somebody go live because I know somebody got a testimony about what I'm talking about. I know that somebody is on here that can relate to what I am saying. You got to understand that this little game that people play is a game. It's a game to them. Oh, it's a game. What do you mean? Of course. They don't know what love feels like. But if they can come over there and suck some energy out of you to make themselves feel good for the moment and tell you what you want to hear, then guess what? That's what they're going to do. But if you put your foot down and you stop it at the gate and you say, oh no, I'm not into that. That's not what I like. You have to learn how to respect me. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to start hauling ass. The person going to haul ass. Because the person going to feel like, oh, I can't pull this shit. He too much on point over here. He got this shit together. He got this shit ain't gonna be easy like I thought it was. No. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. This motherfucker is on game over here. It's starting to annoy me a little bit. Pay attention. Pay attention. When you start figuring people out, they don't want to play the game no more. they immediately start backlashing. They immediately start having fits, temper tantrums. They immediately start doing all of the. Don't ever think that is you, especially if it's not you doing anything. Don't ever put the fault on yourself when it's not you. Now, if it's you secretly in the dark and you're doing some shit, then maybe that's your karma coming for you. But you got to make sure that your slate is clean. No, I'm serious. You got to make sure your slate is clean. Don't start faulting yourself. Don't start faulting yourself. You have to know in your brain, you have to say, you know what, this motherfucker think he's trying to out-slick me. No, she thinks she motherfucker trying to out-slick me now. You got to understand, because when a person, watch this, y'all pay attention. When a person can't run rings around you, they get from around you. They don't want to be around you. It's a waste of motherfucking time. It's a waste of energy. They're frustrated. They're mad. They can't sprinkle the juices of the pickles on you. They can't sprinkle the flowers of the roses on you. They can't get in here. Because see, the whole thing is to get here. To get here. If you let them in here, they can get in here. They can get in here. They can get in here. Y'all ain't heard what I said. If they could sprinkle the juices of the pickles of the Coca-Colas on you, that's when they got you. Because when they got you here. Then they got you here. Then they got you here. Then they got you here. So you got to be strong enough to make sure that you ain't getting dragged. Some of us be getting dragged on a daily. I'm the type of person, I'm going to tell you me. This is me. I'm the type of person to play dumb. That's my personality. I will play dumb for the longest. And at the same time I'm playing dumb, I'm just taking notes. Like I seen this one girl said, noted, 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 noted. You're just taking mental notes. So you understand what you are going through, how people will treat you. You take a note of asking questions. Make sure you ask the right questions. Always find out how that person that you're with has been loved. Because if you realize that the person that you're with has never, ever, ever been loved before, then some things you can't fault them on. Because their whole life has been in shambles. So how do you expect for them to really love you? They don't even know what love is. So when they say, I love you, or they text you and love you, they don't even know what the hell they saying. But they programming you to believe that it is right, that it is true, that it is love. Love don't run. Love don't hide. Love loves back. Love is communication. Love is giving your last. Love is ride or dying. Love is no hitting people. Love is not trying to hurt someone. Love is kind. Love is beautiful. Love is, again, communication. Love is communication. Love is being on the same energy. Love is understanding that, yes, I could fuck up, but you can't keep fucking up. That's not love. That's not love. When a person keeps making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over, that's not love. Run. That's stupid. That's disrespect. If somebody's hitting on you and then telling you that they love you, they don't love themselves. They just got you in a hole. Some of us are just being put in a little hole. In a hole for where the person can use you whenever they feel like it on their time. Whenever they feel like it on their time. Stop allowing people to use you, to hurt you, to lie to you, to pretend to you, to steal from you, when all you were or all you are is good to them. You ever been so good to somebody that you like, damn, man, I'm just super good to this person. I ain't cheating on them. I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't entertaining nobody. I ain't doing nothing. And it's just like, you just feel like you've accepted so much to where now you just can't accept it anymore. You get tired. When a person gets tired, listen, when a person gets tired, that's when usually they'll walk away. Some of us are afraid to walk away because we don't want to be lonely. We don't want to be by ourselves. We don't want to, feel less than when it comes down to social media. Social media has a very, very, very big impact on a lot of people because we watching all of these fake ass relationships. We watching all of these fake relationships, and you know what we programming in our minds? I want that. I want that. Damn, I wish I could have had a relationship like that. I would never put my relationship on social media. It's not that important for nobody else. That's how I feel. Like some of y'all may feel different. It's not that important for nobody else. I feel the relationship is supposed to be with you and whoever you with. And whoever your immediate people and friends that know that you're in a relationship, that's cool. I don't have to prove a point to nobody about social media. I think that's whack. Because it has taken it out of the toll to where, I was watching this one thing, and hey, please don't let me hurt nobody today, please. I'm sorry, but some of those engagements videos that y'all be watching, they fake. Them don't be no real engagements. They don't. I'm telling you, them be staged people, camera crews, all of that. It just look real, but it's to get their views up. But to get you in a whole state of mind of, I want that, when they ain't got that. They don't even have that. Motherfuckers ain't engaging nobody these days in the corona. Yeah, that stuff don't be real. And then you be sitting there crying and go, oh my God, I don't want this. Why you got that relationship like that on the social media, bitch? Then now you mad with your boyfriend. Cause bitch, you see this shit? Do you see this shit? You ain't motherfucking proposed to me. Motherfucker. And that shit ain't even real. Girl, he still ain't proposed to me. He ain't give me no ring. Yeah, he ain't got no motherfucking ring. Came with that little ass ring. Yeah, girl. Yeah, man. Now this bitch want me to propose to her. She done seen this shit on social media, man. I be trying to get her off that shit. Fuck wrong with her. I ain't getting her nothing. Yeah, man, nah, man, I ain't locking down on that bitch, man. You feel me? I'm down trying to kick it with Tasha over there. You feel me? Wake up. Stop putting all your little relationship on there. It's not for you to. Come on, man. Let me get out of here. Listen, put some. What is y'all laughing for? Y'all, it's the truth. It's the truth. Exactly. Mind your own business. Don't get caught up. Somebody called me and say, do you know this rapper going with this rapper? I say, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's not talking about TLC for me. I don't know all of these new people. I don't care about their lives. If you put most of them in front of me, they'll be disrespected because I'll be like, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't follow people's relationships. I don't follow people for that. I follow people for what they can teach me. What can you give me? I don't care about your relationship. I don't want to emulate a relationship. I want to create my own value of my own relationship. I'm not trying to copy somebody else, especially a relationship. Yeah, like I don't care about that. Take that energy, ball it up, and put it into your own business. I don't care. And that's not me being, unhumbled or anything. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you go with Little Baby. I don't even know your name. I don't care. I just like Little Baby music and whatever, but why I gotta follow his girlfriend too? Why I gotta like what she wearing? Oh, you saw Jada purse? And then I don't give a fuck about this bitch purse. And it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. I'm just saying, we gotta stay out of other people's business because the business is what's got you all fucked up. You know so much about everybody else's business, but you ain't with director in your own business. You gotta stop putting people first. You have to start loving more on yourself. You have to start realizing that you are worth it. You have to understand. You have to understand that you are worth it. And it's not being, a certain kind of way. Great morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm in this car going to this job, but I had to chime in. I hope everybody can hear me okay.
We can hear you fine.
Okay. So, hey, everybody. My name's Daquita. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a wedding planner, event planner, and I'm on a part of TLC as well. But this really touched me, the subject, because, man, y'all listen. I had this guy that chased me for 3 years. I wouldn't even date him. And I finally gave him a chance. And let me say this. He lived in Virginia and I'm in North Carolina. So we were about 6 hours apart. So I finally gave him a chance. We dated for 3 years. I'm flying to Virginia. He's coming back to North Carolina. We're like meeting halfway on the weekends and stuff. And before we really started dating, we talked about, oh, well, if we know that this isn't going to work out for us, we're going to be honest and we're going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But he never did that. And 3 years later, he knew that I wanted to get married. And so he ghosted me.
Wow.
He stopped calling me. He stopped texting me. He just stopped accepting everything, any kind of communication I tried to do. He just ghosted me.
Wow.
So I felt really bad because, I had my family and my friends asking me, oh, where is so-and-so? I haven't seen him lately. I haven't seen him on your posts lately. And I didn't even know what to say to people. Like, I even went to a point where when he stopped calling me, I took days off my job to drive up to his house to find out what the hell was going on because I wanted to know. Like, okay, if it's another chick, then fine, you should have said that. But he never did, right? So when I got there, he was like, oh, nobody was there, but he was like, oh, I knew you were coming. And I'm like, well, hell, if you knew I was coming, then why the fuck did you have me driving all the way up here and you didn't tell me, right? So ended up, fast forward up, y'all, 3 years later, I get a phone call out of the blue. I was already dating someone else then. Then he was like, oh, I just wanted to contact you because my grandfather passed away, and I'm on my way down there now, and I wanted you to come support me. I was like, come support me when you ghosted me? Like, no. So he kept trying to like come around and stuff. It was crazy, and he finally came out and said, I wasn't ready to get married. I didn't know how to tell you because I didn't know if I would have disappointed you when you would have sold your house and moved up here with me. And I didn't know how to tell you that. And I told him, I said, well, just the same way that you're telling me now is the way that you should have told me back then.
Exactly.
But it really didn't matter at that point because I was already over it and done.
Yeah.
I forgave him and I moved on. But, people have to be mindful of how they treat people because even to this day, y'all, he calls me at least 4 times a week. And he sent me flowers for Valentine's Day. Like, he wants me back so bad, but I can't go back down that road.
Exactly.
I'm better than that.
Exactly.
So this topic is like really, it touched me because, we're all worthy of something and someone to treat us with respect.
Yes.
And if we with people that don't treat us with respect, we need to leave them the hell alone. Let's leave them alone. Period.
Exactly.
And find someone that do. And ladies, wear the prize. Don't start looking for no man. Let them look for you.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. So
wow.
I just want to say my piece. And Reggie, I know I'm all on tip, but that's just not right to treat people like that.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you answer me some questions because I know that's how you do.
Well, I'm glad that you woke up. I call it waking up. He didn't think that you was gonna wake up.
Yeah.
He didn't think you was gonna wake up. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said he didn't think that you was gonna wake up.
Oh no, I don't think he did. And he'll call me and tell me all about his family business and like almost kind of like I'm still his girlfriend. But I'm like, I've told him like, you probably really need to stop calling me because I'm with somebody else. And,
right.
I'm not really interested.
Yeah, you don't want that karma to come back for you for talking on the phone with him too long. Get off the phone with his ass. Stop answering his phone calls. Matter of fact, erase his number out your phone. So therefore it's not there no more. And when you see a number that comes up that don't look like a number that you need to talk to, you don't even answer. See, I don't give that much chances like that. When I'm done, I'm done. I'm not finna be doing too much of that talking and all of that. Sometimes I might talk a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not gonna be doing too much talking.
Oh, y'all, he was such man, y'all. I met him and we were partying. Because y'all know they have CIAA. They've had that down here for a while, but it moved this year, I believe, or they didn't have it at all. But we met like partying. So he was a cool dude, but I was like, nah. But then, every blue moon he would call and all that. And I just the nerve of some people. All you have to do is just be honest with people.
And see, that's the thing. That's the whole thing. People say that they want a 100 relationship with somebody, but when it's time to be 100, they're not 100. They don't know how to say the things that they need to say when they need to say them. They say what you want to hear when they think you want to hear it. And see, that's not the good. That's not the good thing. It's like if you don't want to be with somebody, you don't stay with somebody for convenience. You don't stay with nobody because of all of the amenities that come along with the person. You stay with them because you really truly want to be with them. And then you start. And the thing is that you can feel the energy that something is not there. And when you start to begin to feel like something is not there, you check it. And when you check it, you realize if it's going to be disrespected. And if it's disrespected, then guess what? That means it's time for you to get the fuck out of there.
That part. I ain't even go hold you. You're right. You're right.
So
that's crazy. So I don't know. I'm just mindful of it now. I mean, Reg, I'm an Aries too. My birthday is the month.
Oh Lord, we about to turn up.
44 on my birthday. I don't have time for it.
Happy birthday.
You're right. Get the hell out of here.
Absolutely. Bye. Absolutely. Well, go ahead.
I love y'all. Your show has like Man, you just don't even know, Reggie.
What is it? What is my show done?
I be looking for you, Reggie. When you don't be on, I get mad. I'm like, where is Reggie at? Because he know I need this before I go see you.
Well, you know, I mean,
Reggie's not on today.
well, you know what
Yes,
the thing is,
yeah, man.
yeah,
So
for
yeah,
sure.
my birthday the end of the month. I'll be on the 27th.
Well, we celebrating for Aries all month long at the end of March, all the way to April. So listen,
Yeah,
it's
but
definitely.
I love the show, Reggie. I love you. I told that Miss B, I'm like, Reggie is like a brother to me. Even though I haven't met you yet, but like, yeah, you like a brother, man.
Oh wow, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for getting on. I can't hang up on you, but I want you to hang up on yourself. Get off.
No, I can hang up on you. You know what? Bye, Felicia.
Bye, get off. Man, listen, where can you go and have some early morning fun like what we have early in the morning? I'm telling you, man. But yeah, you got to stop accepting stuff from people, man. And sometimes people don't know. People don't know that they're doing what they're doing. Now, when you have to make a note of it. You have to say something. I don't like the way that this feels. I don't want this. I am not accepting that. If you don't like that, then I have to what? Leave. I gotta go. I gotta go. Because you're not giving me what I deserve. You're not giving me what I desire. You're not giving me what I'm capable of reciprocating. You are not giving me anything. Somebody else wants to go live. Hold on, here we go. 7:50. Hold on, y'all. Did she hung up? I don't know. Maybe she hung up. So yes, guys, we got 9 minutes. Oh, there she is right there. Hold on. Great morning.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Awesome.
I want to ask you something in front of all our people we got watching.
Go ahead, ask me.
Will you marry me? You know, I had to come with the crazy this morning. Reggie, come on, you know I'm messing with you. You my boo. You're not gonna say nothing. Reggie. You know, I had my NRG this morning. I got a little energy. Really? At least laugh, Reggie. Come on, dang. Yeah, everybody laughing at me. Reggie. For real. Don't treat me like that.
It's a little X in the corner.
You don't hang up on me. You know you my lifesaver.
It's a little X in the corner.
I love you, Reggie. I'm going to go meditate before I walk into this office. What does that mean? You gotta talk.
I think I need to meditate early too. Jesus Christ. Now they're going to copy and paste this and send it to the blogs. Lady hops on man's show asking to marry her. Be all over the internet in a few minutes. The hell is going on? Thank you, T Lifestyle, for making us laugh this morning. Guys, if you just joined in and don't know what the hell is going on, we were basically talking about knowing your worth, knowing who you are, knowing that you are the catch, knowing that you do not have to accept anything less than, knowing that you must truly, 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 truly believe and understand that whatever you put out will return. Whatever you put out will return. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it will. So make sure that your slate is clean. Make sure that it's good. Make sure that the person that you're with isn't taking advantage of you. Make sure that everything is on the up and up. Make sure that everything is real. Make sure everything is what you desire, what you want. Because when you begin to accept anything less than, then you'll always find yourself hurt, lost, and wondering why certain things didn't work out. Now look, she loves somebody else now. You see? Look, she coming to somebody else. You know I love you. To some man. Now she just asked me to marry. This is what I'm talking about. You can't trust these people these days. She just made a request for me to marry her. And now she telling the next man. I told you, people these days, they got social media. They got text messaging. They got all these different apps. Love you, 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 love you. Love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Love you. That's it. That's all that's going on. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Because love is a dirty game.